Oseram girl applied to the city guard from me.
Dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sendon for the Oseram.
The Oseram is going too far this time.
The one who foiled the plot against our city. The sun honors me with our meeting. You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
If I could help, what must be done?
He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. A shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
How's that
Can you
wrestling
spare a
on?
moment? Someone robbed my house. Sun and Shadow, you're the Nora who saved the Sun King. They say you tracked the Oseram assassin with your second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
What are they doing out here?
Able-bodied adventurers! Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, Stop there, if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage East. The East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return. You in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
The savior of the Sun King. You would have the marks. Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome.
Am I a member now?
No. You're only up to join and become a
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes.
I've overcome more...
Upstairs. Present...
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What do I do with these?
If you get the same mark, show me what mark.
I'm a little short on...
No problem. What can I do for you today?
What do you want with my marks?
Yeah, I can give...
What edict?
King Avad, Ursa, but... How are the
I need...
Okay.
Cast a shadow on the mesa. The Oscar from newcomers.
Excuse us. The machine...
The sacred land, but yes.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people?
Of course.
But that is what you're doing, right?
You're hardly...
That would be true if... And no savage will rise in the ranks.
No. So quit blustering and tell me.
Very well.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me.
You want them to kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers?
So if I do that,
I'll consider it.
love this bit.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Waste of time.
Don't ask me where to go if
This
you're
must
lost.
be the Shrine
I'm a
of
guard,
Kings
not
that
the town
Milan told me
crier.
about.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osseram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled-up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's...
The boy just...
And how...
The sun... is... this...
You...
They...
So that's what...
You...
You called the...
They...
So...
You know...
Why do you think your army...
A Karja, our most blessed... Our tribe...
And yet everyone... I'm done.
I am here.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your...
I wasn't offering it.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Which clan is most disappointed with those of us who want to find a better...
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink. right, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Tries to kill the Sun King, and Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
good to be free of the city.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. My thanks, Hunter.
Daybreak. Yesterday's gone. Scrabbling a bit. This is where the Utaru wanted to say her goodbyes. She saw me.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Red light means trouble. This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan should be
back out and track the herd if we
So
want
what happened to the other
maintain our
mercenaries
reputation.
he sent? The machines are docile.
I'm the best
Like
hunter of my
they've
will.
already been
and
overridden.
none shall wrest that honor from me.
The 100 ones, and my song will echo for 100.
Long held. Keep your scales sharp. I am the best hunter of my Wheelak, and none shall wrest that honor from me. Why would the machine spirits allow us to?
I'm glad to see you well.
May the machine spirits grant you favor.
This is how the Banuk must have
Banuk
gotten up and
lands are
down the mountain.
harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing. North, the ice and snow cold. May your song echo.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So I welcome mystery. Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Are we sure we are on it? Keep your skills sharp.
T-Cook. It's been
Out.
Scale melts like ice. We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations. Yes, in this grove, I ran my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine, unthreatened. It's true. Travel well.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I better look into it. Are just waiting. I could see on the race.
You can't just leave us here.
Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards.
We snuck up. The other... We tried to stop...
I'll stop them.
Well...
The rope slipped forward, you bunch of chuff skulls.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All you've ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out.
The machines are
They've
angry.
already started attacking.
Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp.
Back.
Do what you must.
Yes! Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
A little messy.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come, Tikuk. And there can be peace again. You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By this...
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Drops of blood bleeding away.
the best goods here. Only the finest.
Would you like to buy something today?
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Quite a show.
Take a look at these wares. Buy what you need. Leave the...
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Someone must have seen the thief.
We're letting the Oseram take
Won't
dirt
find
off.
better wares.
They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped...
What? No.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your custom.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. The shards will go to people in...
You expect me to...
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards.
It wouldn't matter if you did. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Aren't good.
This guy's a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the sun up for the Oseram.
Some Oseram girl applied.
Give you a good price.
Only the finest goods.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty.
He should pay.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe.
What do you...
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found... I knew you were gonna say that. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork, but be careful. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside. Don't mind me.
I can hear you.
They've got Nassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was... We've got company!
For the dive!
Together for the cut! I'll survive! Oh! Come on, you bombs, fight back!
Only a little practice. No more.
Face the sun's judgment!
Should give me the upper hand. Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Kindev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Why'd he try to kill this?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me.
We would be richer if we did.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going...
Can I interest you in a reasonable ship? Outlander!
Expensively.
That's what I...
The tame machines...
Gambling's a shot. Here, take...
Half? I finished the job.
What do you want? Carja silks?